Hey, howdy folks, how are you? How is the lighting? How is the sound? And what have you been up to today? Let me know in chat. I've spent today working on my next video. Oh, thank you for following Metallic Madness 01. I'm being very shh about this video though. Want it to be a surprise. Big surprise. Move about. So my quiz suggestion won. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it did. It did. We're going to be doing a quiz on Batman, the animated series. This was a really tricky one to put together because Batman animated series. Okay, there's two reasons why it was tricky to put together. First of all, it's a very episodic show, and I could not do an easy basic round. I just couldn't, because it would just be a round of basic Batman questions. So the first 20 questions are episode centric questions. Then the last 10 questions are all behind the scenes questions. It's a very different kind of structure than usual, but that's what I had to do. The other problem is that I've not seen every single episode of this show. This is a show where I've kind of dipped my toes in and out of, and I've mainly just watched the classics. So I had to use a lot of wiki pages to kind of come up with questions, because I just didn't have time to watch 3 seasons of a whole show just to do this quiz, I'm afraid. So apologies if any of these wiki pages got things wrong. Everyone's saying sound is good and lighting's good. Movie. I've seen a lot and had a marathon on Monday. Anyway, I can do this, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Metallic. Okay, so I'm used to watching streamers with a lot of cursing, but I'm assuming this is strictly family friendly. I don't want to cause any ruckus. It's not family friendly. I don't even know how to describe it. I'm just being myself in these streams, and sometimes I swear like a sailor, sometimes I don't. It's however I feel. I try to tone down my swearing though, particularly in my actual videos. I don't really like to swear in all my main videos, but in streams I do kind of sometimes swear. Yeah. So if your question is, hey, can I swear in the stream? You can. Yeah. I'm not gonna be bothered. I'm not gonna be bothered. I would say that these I don't know. Maybe these streams are 18 plus. I don't know. I don't really know. I can't really regulate that kind of thing. But yeah, sometimes I think the problem is that I don't know what's going to happen in the stream. I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know what chat's going to say, so I can't really, again, regulate anything. So yeah, I can tell people off. That's it, really. I can tell people off. I can ban people, but if someone swears, they swear. Leo, today I've been applying the silicone to the shower. A bit of a pain because it's stuck to the bathroom floor and my feet. Yikes. Making me slip on the carpet. Very sorry about that. Along with hanging up clothes. Such fun. So I'm in a mixed mood today. Dang, I really hope that things get better for you, and I also really hope this quiz cheers you up. Movie says that things sound good. Soda, most likely going to fail because I forgot to binge. P.S. When the animation changed, it went downhill. Yeah, I don't worry, because I didn't get time to binge this show either, so. Hang on. Don't know why that's the way it is. Maybe shrink it down a bit. Okay, that's my better. I wish it did it automatically for me, rather than me having to do it for it. That's too far. Stop scrolling. Stop it. This is why I don't like Streamlabs. I'm not even touching anything, and it's still scrolling. What is it doing? I didn't even press it that much. What the hell? Right, I'm just going to do it manually. Okay. So, anyone has long names, please don't fall. Leo, Batman animated series had the biggest impact on my adolescence. It's what got me to start drawing people as opposed to animals all the time. It shaped my view of fiction, art, acting, storytelling, occupied my thoughts every day to distract from the misery of school, and caused me to ponder what career path in art I wanted. I know I never do good on quizzes, and that's fine, but if I don't do well on this quiz, I'll die of shame. But maybe this could help turn the day around. I really do hope so. Hell, I've been watching a great documentary on Batman Animated Series right now as a refresher. I think I've seen that documentary. Soda, I wonder if Nightbot will attack me for caps locks. Okay, so I watched someone else's stream today, and apparently Nightbot does that anyway. Just Nightbot's a dick. Movie. This was one of my early introductions to superheroes and Batman even. The same for me, actually, I'd say. I mean, like, I grew up with Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, and Batman Returns, and Batman 1989. And this was one, I think that was the only Batman cartoon that I really got into. I didn't really watch any of the others. But yeah, I think this probably was my first superhero cartoon. I do think that is the case. I was obsessed with it. And okay, so when we got a family computer, it came with a big box full of different CD-ROM games. And one of the games was, it was a cartoon studio using this branding. So like, you could basically, using animated loops, you could tell your own Batman and Robin kind of stories on it, and you could record your voice. It was so fun. It was probably one of my top 5 favorite CD-ROMs to use because it was so creative. Movie says, Batman Forever was my first theatrical movie besides Pocahontas. Alright. My first theatrical film was Aladdin. Soda, I didn't get into Batman until Arkham City. No worries, no worries. Right, yeah, we'll start the quiz very soon. Very, very soon. I'm just gonna let people come in first. I'm hoping people like the new graphics, by the way. I previewed them on the Paparazzi stream, but yeah, these are brand new graphics. I spent the whole of Thursday basically redesigning most of my stream layouts. Like, spent ages trying to get the right things for it. It's all coming together, I think, now. Metallic. This is what introduced me to the concept of acting and made me realise that there are people that play multiple characters. When I connected that Mark Hamill was Luke and Joker, my mind was blown. Movie. I've watched Batman Mask of Phantasm so much I wore out the VHS. Don't blame me, it was a great movie. Soda. Then after playing the demo, I was hooked. Nice. Leo. Batman Animated Series was better than pretty much every other superhero cartoon at the time. I know people still love Spider-Man animated series, X-Men, etc., but you compare the storytelling, animation, character design, especially acting, and Batman animated series is definitely the standout against them all. I do remember growing up with the 90s Spider-Man cartoon, the 90s X-Men cartoon, but like, I don't really remember anything from them, so you probably got a point there. I don't really remember them, but there's so many things in Batman animated series that stuck with me since I was a kid. We'll begin very, very shortly. Very shortly. I'm wanting to start to do... I'm wanting to make my quizzes longer, but like it's going to be tricky to start doing that. I couldn't do it with this one. I really couldn't. Move back. I love all three between Batman, X-Men, and Spider-Man anyway. Right, I think it's time to begin. I've definitely given people some chance to come in. Okay, so if you're new to my quiz streams, please do not put answers in chat. It is not fair on those that have come for a challenge. If you want to join the quiz, if you want to participate, if you want to answer questions, click the QuizKit logo on the side of chat, which you can usually find by hovering your mouse over the stream player, then click Allow Access and Grant Permission. Metallic. I'm a 2000s baby, so I was obviously introduced to this show long after it aired, but this was a big part of my childhood. Cool. Spotter, I'm excited for tomorrow because not only is it Disney Plus Day, but it's also the 90th birthday for Legacy Hebrew dub director, very sorry if I say this wrong, Shafriria Zakai, who directed the dubs of every Disney movie from 1988 to 2008. Wow! That includes re-releases of classic tunes like Jungle Book, Snow White and Pinocchio to the Disney Direct to the Disney direct-to-video sequels, and I'm meeting her tomorrow. You're meeting it? Wow, that is very exciting, Ospardo. That's really cool. I'm always fascinated with that kind of thing. Like, I've sometimes looked at Wikipedia pages for foreign casts for dubs of animated films. It's really interesting to see that some directors or some actors specialize in particular characters, and they play that character every time that they appear in media. I find that really fascinating. Hello, Rough Cut. Leo, it was certainly a show that caused me to see how incredible voice acting is. I can't act myself, but it's made me really appreciate a stellar performance when I see it. Of course, we all know the mains, but one scene involving Roddy McDowall as the Mad Hatter breaking down in tears, screaming, just blew me away and showed me what voice acting can be. Yeah, the voice acting is just in this show. Right, so one more time, please do not put answers in chat. It's not fair on those that have come for a chat. Come for a challenge, sorry. If you want to join, if you want to participate, if you want to answer, please click the QuizKit logo on the side of chat, which you can usually find by hovering your mouse over the stream player, then click Allow Access and grant permission. Okay, so you should be getting everything I just said, but not well explained. Yeah, you should be getting an instruction image now. Ospardo says, my favorite episode is The Great Ghost. I still need to watch that. One. Soda, unless we forget it was the show that made Mr. Freeze cool. Hell yeah. Okay, let's begin. Question 1. In the episode Heart of Ice, which company does Mr. Freeze have a vendetta against? Golf Corp, Kane Hotel, Air Gotham, or Duffy Salvage? So question 1, in the episode Heart of Ice, which company does Mr. Freeze have a vendetta against? Golf Corp, Kane Hotel, Air Gotham, or Duffy's Salvage? Very nervous about this quiz, by the way, because again, most of it is just taken from like Wiki. I did not have time to rewatch the show. The answer is Golf Corp. He has a vendetta against Golf Corp. Okay, question 2. Question 2, when QuizKit loads. You know what QuizKit is like. Right, Payne? Okay, question 2. Simon Trent is an actor who is best known for playing which TV character in the Batman animated series universe? The Red Spirit, the Black Ghoul, the Grey Ghost, or the White Phantom? Question 2. Simon Trent is an actor who is best known for playing which TV character? The Red Spirit, the Black Ghoul, the Grey Ghost, or the White Phantom? Which one? Do you know? Do you remember this episode? The answer's the Grey Ghost. Most of you got that correct. Well done. Okay, so on to question 3. Wow, the font size is huge. I'm really sorry. I can't change it right now. I can try. Hang on. Bear with me. I'm gonna try and change it. That's huge. That's stupidly huge. Maybe that'll be better. Okay, so next question. So question 3, what is the name of the cult that Batman investigates in Prophecy of Doom? The Brotherhood, the Sisterhood, the Motherhood, or the Fatherhood? So question 3, what is the name of the cult that Batman investigates in Prophecy of Doom? Is it the Brotherhood, the Sisterhood, the Motherhood, or the Fatherhood? Which one? What's the name of the cult in the episode Prophecy of Doom? The answer is the Brotherhood. They're called the Brotherhood. Okay, on to question 4. Question 4, when QuizKit loads. Question 4 is, what villain does Temple Fugate, or Fugate, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, sorry, become after his company goes bankrupt? Killer Moth, Firefly, the Clock King, or Black Mask? So question 4, what villain does Temple Fugate, so sorry if I said it wrong, become after his company goes bankrupt? Killer Moth, Firefly, the Clock King, or Black Mask? Which one? He becomes the Clock King. Yes, he becomes the Clock King. Okay, question 5, which means we're halfway through the first round. I said this rounds, but there's not really. The difficulty kind of stays the same for most. Question 5, which episode is about someone building a casino hotel based on the Joker? Make 'em Laugh, Joker's Millions, The Last Laugh, or Joker's Wild. So question 5, which episode is about someone building a casino hotel based on the Joker? Make 'em Laugh, Joker's Millions, The Last Laugh, or Joker's Wild? Which one? The answer is Joker's Wild. Yes. Joker's Wild is the answer. Bit of a split, but most did go for Joker's Wild. Okay, question 6. In the episode Moon of the Wolf, who turns out to be a werewolf? Is it Hamilton Hill, Roland Daggett, Anthony Romulus, or Janet Van Dorn? Leo says Temple Fugit, a play on Tempus Fugit, meaning the time flies. Alright, oh cool. The answer is Anthony Romulus. Anthony Romulus. Okay, so question 7 coming up. Question 7. Question 7. Which episode is about the Penguin tampering with the Batmobile? Is it The Mechanic, Over the Edge, Blind as a Bat, or The Ultimate Thrill? So question 7. Which episode is about the Penguin tampering with the Batmobile? Is it The Mechanic, Over the Edge, almost said Over the Hedge, Blind as a Bat, or The Ultimate Thrill? So which of those episodes matches up with that plot? That's what you got to think about. Which episode was inspired by the Batman Returns plot, basically? The answer is The Mechanic. The episode is called The Mechanic. Okay, so on to question 8. Question 8. Which villains are playing poker together in Almost Got 'Em? Mr. Freeze, Bane, Clayface, Harley Quinn and Hush, Calendar Man, Lady Clay, Kite Man, and Catcatcher? I think it meant Ratcatcher. Killer Moth, Riddler, Scarecrow, and Duella Dent, or the Joker, Killer Croc, the Penguin, Two-Face, and Poison Ivy. Leo says the dead giveaway is the name Romulus, one of the founders of Rome, who was nursed by a she-wolf. Alright. So the answer is the Joker, Killer Croc, the Penguin, Two-Face, and Poison Ivy. Okay, question 9. Question 9 coming up. Question 9. Baby Doll used to be the star of which sitcom? Silly Baby, Ice Ice Baby, Baby Blues, or Love That Baby? So question 9. Baby Doll used to be the star of which sitcom? Silly Baby, Ice Ice Baby, Baby Blues, or Love That Baby? This is probably my favourite episode I've seen so far, maybe. The answer is Love That Baby. Very big split between Baby Blues and Love That Baby, but the answer is Love That Baby. Sorry, sister, late. No worries. You might have a fighting chance. I don't know. We've just finished the first round, which has points. We're almost finishing the first round, but like, good luck. Question 10. Which organisation kidnaps Alfred in the episode The Lion and the Unicorn? The Falcone crime family, Uptown Assassins, the Red Claw, or the Court of Owls? So question 10. Which organisation kidnaps Alfred in the episode The Lion and the Unicorn? The Falcone crime family, Uptown Assassins, the Red Claw, or the Court of Owls? So which of those kidnaps Alfred in the episode The Lion and the Unicorn? The answer is the Red Claw. Very mixed response for that one. Very mixed. But as far as I can tell, it's the Red Claw. Question 11. In The Strange Secret of Bruce Wayne, what is the name of the resort that Bruce Wayne visits? Yemen Falls, Yoo-Hoo Winter, Yucca Springs, or Yellow Summer? So question 11. In The Strange Secret World of Bruce Wayne, what is the name of the resort that Bruce Wayne visits? Yemen Falls, Yoo-Hoo Winter, Yucca Springs, or Yellow Summer? Which one? What's the name of the resort in that specific episode? Do you know? The answer is Yucca Springs. Yucca Springs. Very big divide between Yucca Springs and Yellow Summer. Okay, question 12 in the episode Trial. Who is the judge for Batman's trial? The Joker, Clue Master, Mad Hatter, or the Riddler? So question 12 in the episode Trial. Who is the judge for Batman's trial? Is it the Joker, Clue Master, Mad Hatter, or the Riddler? Who is judging Batman's trial in the episode creatively named Trial? Who is it? The answer is the Joker. Most of you went for the Joker, one person went for Riddler. But the correct answer is the Joker. Okay, on to question 13. 1-3. Question 1-3. Question 13 is, which episode is about the Joker stealing an atomic bomb? Cold Comfort, Never Fear, Showdown, or Holoquinade? So, question 13, which episode is about the Joker stealing an atomic bomb? Is it Cold Comfort, Never Fear, Showdown, or Holoquinade? The answer is Holoquinade. Holoquinade is the episode where the Joker steals an atomic bomb. Okay, on to question 14. Question 1-4. What is question 14? Question 14 in If You're So Smart. If you're so smart, why aren't you rich? What is the name of the video game that the Riddler makes? Riddler's Revenge, The Enigma of the Cyclops, Mysterious Puzzles, or The Riddle of the Minotaur? So question 14, if you're so smart, stop saying smart. Why are you so rich? Why aren't you rich? Sorry. What is the name of the video game that the Riddler makes? The answer is The Riddle of the Minotaur. Very big divide between Riddler's Revenge and The Riddle of the Minotaur. Smart. I'm really smart. I'm so smart. Okay, question 15, halfway through the quiz now. Which episode is about Killer Croc teaming up with retired circus performers? Be a Clown, Sideshow, See No Evil, or Animal Act? So question 15, which episode is about Killer Croc teaming up with retired circus performers? Be a Clown, Sideshow, See No Evil, or Animal Act? Which one? Which one do you think it is? The answer is Sideshow. Ooh, another kind of slight divide between Sideshow and Animal Act, but the answer is most definitely Sideshow. I tried to, when I came up with other episodes that it could be, I was always thinking, does it sound like it could be this episode? Okay, question 16. The episode Joker's Millions. Why did I put how much money does Joker inherit from a crime boss's will? $500 million, $50 million, $100 million, or $250 million? So question 16, the episode Joker's Millions, how much money did a dog write this question? How does Joker inherit from a crime boss's will? Is it $500 million, $50 million, $100 million, or $250 million? The answer is $250 million. But most went for $100 million. Numbers can be tricky, I know. Number questions are always the ones that are going to throw you off, because your brain might play games with you. Okay, so question 17. Which episode is about Bruce Wayne developing amnesia and working at a mine camp? The Forgotten, Lockup, Perchance to Dream, or The Worry Man? So question 17. Which episode is about Bruce Wayne developing amnesia and working at a mine camp? The Forgotten, Lockup, Perchance to Dream, or The Worry Man? Which one? Which episode is about Bruce getting amnesia and working in a mine camp? The answer is The Forgotten. The Forgotten. Most went for The Forgotten. It does sound, out of all of them, it does sound like the most amnesia-esque, let's say. So yeah. On to question 18. Question 1-8. Question 18. Which episode was the debut of Catwoman? Catwalk, Tiger Tiger, The Cat and the Claw Part 1, or Cat Scratch Fever? So question 18, which episode was the debut of Catwoman? Catwalk, Tiger Tiger, The Cat and the Claw Part 1, or Cat Scratch Fever? Which episode did Catwoman first ever appearing in this show? Which episode do you think it is? The answer is The Cat and the Claw Part 1. Most went for it, but I can see some going for Catwalk, some going for Cat Scratch Fever. The correct answer is The Cat and the Claw Part 1. That was her debut. Okay, next question. Question 19. In the episode Dreams in Darkness, which villain caused Batman to end up in Arkham as a patient? Scarecrow, Hush, Killer Croc, or Penguin? So question 19. In the episode Dreams in Darkness, which villain caused Batman to end up in Arkham as a patient? Scarecrow, Hush, Killer Croc, or Penguin? Who do you think? Who do you think did it? The answer is Scarecrow. You all got it right. Well done. Well done. Okay, we're at the end of. We're almost at the end of like the episode-driven questions. We're almost at the behind-the-scenes questions. The ones that will definitely throw people off. Question 20. Which episode is about Batman taking on his robot clone? His Silicon Soul, Heart of Steel Parts 1 and 2, Double Talk, or Appointment in Crime Alley? So question 20, which episode is about Batman taking on his robot clone? His Silicon Soul, Hearts of Steel Parts 1 and 2, Double Talk, or Appointment in Crime Alley? Which is the robot clone episode out of those? The answer is his Silicon Soul. I knew this was going to happen. It's a straight divide, a straight split between his Silicon Soul and Heart of Steel, but the answer is his Silicon Soul. I knew that would happen. I like throwing people off. Question 21. Who created Batman the Animated Series? Was it Sam Hamm and Warren Scarron? Daniel Waters and Tim Burton? Caroline Thompson and John Peters? Or Eric Radomski and Bruce Timm? Oh, so apparently Hearts of Steel and Silicon Soul have the same villain. Very sorry, I didn't know that. Again, this is all just based off of wikis things I'm seeing. The answer is Eric Radomski and Bruce Timm. They're the official creators of the series. Okay, question 22. Who voiced Commissioner Gordon in Batman the Animated Series? Bob Hastings, Charlie Adler, Maurice LaMarche, or Tim Curry? So question 22, who voiced Commissioner Gordon in Batman the Animated Series? Was it Bob Hastings, Charlie Adler, Maurice LaMarche, or Tim Curry? So who was Commissioner Gordon in Batman the Animated Series? Do you know? You recognize the voice? Can you hear it? The answer is Bob Hastings. He is the voice of Commissioner Gordon in Batman the Animated Series. Bob Hastings. Okay, on to question 23. Question 23. How many Emmys did Batman the Animated Series win? 4, 3, 1, or 2? So question 23. How many Emmys did Batman the Animated Series win? 4, 3, 1, or 2? How many do you think it ended up winning? Not how many do you think it deserved to win. How many did it really win? And the answer is 4. It won 4 Emmys. Bit of a split. Most went for 3, but it is 4. Why did I say that's so weird? 4. Okay, question 24. Question 24. When did Batman the Animated Series first officially air its first episode? Was it October the 7th, 1989, August the 6th, 1993, November the 8th, 1991, or September the 5th, 1992? So when did Batman the Animated Series first officially air on TV? Was it October the 7th, 1989? Was it August the 6th, 1993? Was it November the 8th, 1991? Or was it September the 5th, 1992? The answer is September the 5th, 1992. Ooh, we got some going for 91. Most are going for 92 though. The correct answer was September the 5th, 1992. Okay, question 25. Who directed the episode Birds of a Feather? Dick Seabast, Boyd Kirkland, Frank Poor, or Dan Ribber? I'm very sorry if I said any of these names wrong. Question 25. Who directed the episode Birds of a Feather? Was it Dick Seabast, Boyd Kirkland, Frank Poor or Dan Reber? Who was the director of the episode Birds of a Feather? The answer is Frank Poor. Nobody voted for Frank. Most went for Dick Seabass or Dan Reber. But poor Frank, no votes. Frank was the official director of Birds of a Feather. Question 26. Who voiced Harvey Dent / Two-Face in Batman the Animated Series? Was it George Wendt, Ted Danson, Richard Mole, or John Mahoney? So, question 26. Who voiced Harvey Dent / Two-Face in Batman the Animated Series? Was it George Wendt, Ted Danson, Richard Mole, or John Mahoney? Which one? The answer is Richard Mole. Richard Mole. Once I realised that Richard Mole was best known for sitcoms, I mainly just like I thought the other answer should just be sitcom actors. Okay, question 27. How much did Batman Mask of Phantasm make at the box office? $2.1 million, $3.5 million, $5.6 million, or $6.7 million? How much did Batman Mask of Phantasm make at the box office? How much money did it profit in theatres? How much do you think it is? The answer is $5.6 million. With a budget of $6 million, it was technically a bomb. Because it's very difficult to have, especially back then, very difficult to have a successful movie based on a cartoon series. But once it went on video, and cable, that's when it became really successful and became a cult film. So question 28. Which of the following is not a real Batman the Animated Series novelization? Mind of Fire, Shadows of the Past, Duel to the Death, or The Dragon and the Bat? So question 28. Which of the following is not a real Batman the Animated Series novelization? Mind of Fire, Shadows of the Past, Duel to the Death, or The Dragon and the Bat? Which of those did I personally make up? That's the real question. The answer's Mind of Fire. Most went for the Duel to the Death, but yeah, the one I made up was Mind of Fire. I just took Heart of Ice and flipped it. Okay, so question 29, almost to the end of the quiz now. What was the running time for Batman and Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero? 86 minutes, 96 minutes, 66 minutes, or 76 minutes? So question 29, what was the official running time for Batman and Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero? 86 minutes, 96 minutes, 66 minutes, or 76 minutes? How many? How long, sorry. As the answer is 66 minutes. It's pretty short. It's only an hour and 6 minutes long. It's a pretty short film. But to be fair, most straight-to-video films are. Okay, we're on to the last question of the quiz now. How confident are you? Do you think you could win? Okay, last question. Question 30. How many episodes of Batman the Animated Series officially aired? 85, 70, 50, or 65? So question 30. How many episodes of Batman the Animated Series officially aired? 85, 70, 50, or 65? Which one? The answer is 85. There's officially 85 episodes in total. I actually thought there would have been more, but 85 is still a decent number. Okay, let's find out the results. Okay, in first place is Movie Brat 91. In second place is Leo Mitchell Art. In third place is the Soda Engines. In fourth place is Fierce Ace Girl. In fifth place is Contestant 9. In sixth place is Contestant 11. And in seventh place is Ospardo. In eighth place is Contestant 1. And in ninth place is Contestant 8. Congratulations to Movie Brat. Well done. Well done indeed. How well do you all think you did? Do you think you did better than you expected? Not as good as you hoped for? Leo says, "God damn it, 6 questions threw me off." Yeah, I always want to have at least a bunch of hard questions just to make things tricky for those that are really, really confident. Make it more challenging for those people. Nightbot. Nightbot, leave Sora alone. I don't mind people doing capitals. I really have a way with Nightbot. Sora says, dead last, have the mighty fallen. Oh, yeah, didn't you win last week's quiz? Oh no. Moving back, for the record, I answered the Red Claw and Mind of Fire. Nice. Soda, the last two threw me off. I did well enough. Well done to Movie Brat for being smart. The smartest person here. Okay, so before I head off, I'd like to give everyone the opportunity to throw your suggestions at me for topics I can possibly put into the poll for next week's Twitch quiz. So if you have any suggestions, this is your opportunity. I'll spoil it. Apparently the Black Cauldron only got a Hebrew dub in 2014. Wow. Must be a really crisp sounding one. I forgot to also say something earlier on, which I should have done. Okay, so at the moment I've reopened my GoFundMe for new sound equipment. To be really, really appreciated if you could put something towards it. You don't have to, no pressure, but it would be super duper appreciated. So if you go over to gofundme.com/JamBreakySound2, that's gofundme.com/JamBreakySound2. And you will receive rewards in return for how much you donate. So yeah, any suggestions for topics? Movie Rat says, as for quizzes, another MCU quiz sounds nice. I kind of want to save it because I need to catch up. I think what I need to do is catch up with the catch up with the films, and then I can start doing questions on the newer movies. So it does feel like a newer MCU quiz. Disney afternoon quiz. I technically already did that because I did a Toon Disney 90s quiz not too long ago. Actually, quite a long. I don't even know. I can't even keep track of time. The Lilo and Stitch movies. Ooh. Actually, I like the sound of that one. I mean, if I'd watched I could just do Lilo and Stitch, like a Lilo and Stitch quiz, and like rely on wiki pages better this time for the series, maybe. Disney Channel cartoon quiz. Maybe, but like there's a lot of shows I don't know. I really encourage people to pick shows that I might have seen. Cause like sometimes I can't be as accurate as I could be if I'm just working off wiki pages. Hopefully one day I'll have enough of an income where I can actually hire a researcher, a quiz creator even, to take over and to like create the quizzes for me. But yeah, any other suggestions for topics, let me know. Before I leave, because it's getting a bit humid in here now. I'd like to open the window. Sorry, you could do Disney quotes, like you said. Ooh, I kind of like that one, Disney quotes. Interesting. I think I sometimes did that for Disney quizzes. It'd be interesting to do like an entire Disney quote quiz. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Canadian cartoon quiz. Ooh, yeah, I like the sound of that as well. Yeah, if you have no suggestions, it's fine. Don't feel pressured. This is just your opportunity. If you want to throw suggestions at me, this is your chance now. I like the Disney quotes the most so far. Oh, and one more thing. This week's Relax Club, which is Friday at 8 PM BST, is going to be Pokemon trading cards. I'm going to be playing Pokemon trading cards live on Twitch this Friday for Relax Club at 8 PM BST, so look out for that. I've not played Pokemon trading cards since I was a kid. I'm going to have a refresh on the rules. But yeah, look forward to that. Any other suggestions? I'm going to give people a little chance before I head off. I remember A Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Quiz. Oh no, you're talking about doing a Yu-Gi-Oh! I would not play Yu-Gi-Oh! I'd be so bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, no, I'm not doing Yu-Gi-Oh! I played Yu-Gi-Oh! But only because my brother was obsessed with it, and he kept, when we were stuck on holiday, I was the only person he could play against. He was like, go on, play, and I'm like, Joe, I'm shit at it. I can't. You're not gonna get any sense of challenge if you go up against me. Movies based on animated TV shows. I try to think shorter titles because that's something. It's a bit of a mouthful. Live action and animated. That's basically those are two different things. Because movies based on animated shows, and then there's live action animation hybrids, which again is a mouthful, I'm afraid. But yeah, I better head off now. I will definitely take people's suggestions into account. Hope you're happy. Hope you're smiling. Hope you're well. Hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever time it is for you. And